Welcome back to Shib Kai, everyone. Shib will skyrocket the following week. The release date for Showroom was just revealed. Shiba Inu, a 2-year-old meme coin project, is gradually developing into a self-sufficient ecosystem. The success of the coin with a documentary theme might greatly speed up the acceptance of cryptocurrencies. In this video, we'll discuss how Shib will soar next week. The release date for Showroom was just revealed. Don't forget to give today's Shiba Inu news a thumbs up. Without further ado, share and subscribe to the channel to view our most recent content on expert analysis and Shiba Inu price forecasts. Now let's start the video. Shiba Inu's price may be suffering from the current cryptocurrency winter, but its latest endeavor to expand its ecosystem is not. TechTrench was revealed by the group behind the development of the Shiba Inu metaverse. The team said in a blog post on Wednesday that the goal of the TechTrench Hub was to create an immersive experience that showcased the various stages of development for certain technologies from ancient times to the current hyper-technological world. The artwork is a new concept intended to show what its metaverse will look like. Lessons learned from the innovative and daring journey and a stronger connection with cultural reassurance are made possible by reading this hub's blog article. Shib as an initiative and community has persevered. As part of a collaboration with a preeminent visualization studio, the hub on the third floor of TTF will contribute to the preservation and exhibition of cultural learning opportunities for all those who enter and help to define the future of decentralized ecosystems and educational foundations. Earlier this week, the team unveiled Scenic Dunes, a new concept art that would serve as an oasis of sorts featuring a massive shaped environment of an adventurous and modern place complete with glitzy architecture and cooling amenities. The hub, represented in black and white colored sketches, features architectural designs taken from over 6 world locations including Yale and Princeton universities in the U.S., Taiman Wine University and Mgaken Cocoon Tower in Japan and Rolex Learning Center based in Switzerland. This latest reveal comes even as developers leapfrog various projects aimed at becoming part of the Shiba Inu's native metaverse. Then in March this year, the Shiba metaverse will be the culmination of Shiba Inu's history as a community virtually waters at the moment. In the meantime, despite recent announcements by Shib developers stoking investors, the price of Shib has remained suppressed as a crypto contagion. Shoshi Kusama, the ecosystem's lead developer, recently stated that he is focused on Showroom and hinted at a mysterious but potentially bullish milestone initial design approved now. I can double down, let the debris show itself as the flow of kindness and truth washes over the world. Kusama tweeted suggesting some big news on Showroom or the Shiba Eternity 2 mobile game. Rabbit hole deepens despite a late October rally. The top meme token has dropped by about 12% in the last week, but as the market cools and the Showroom launch approaches, as of this writing, prices may rise. In order to prepare for the impending economic collapse, it may be beneficial to purchase Shib, which was trading at 0.000912 following a 1.27% decline in the previous day. As a result, you will find hundreds of different companies as the psychological level at 0.00000010 was broken. The move accelerated even more during the week, though there was still some distance. Shiba price is expected to print a low performance following the Luna stablecoin debacle from earlier in the summer. Traders were given a replay of that scenario when FTX suddenly defaulted while the cryptocurrency asset class was still trembling on its foundation. A major cryptocurrency broker named Genesis halted repayments and withdrawals in the aftermath. Traders should be aware that 0.0000000507 could be in the cards and possibly print a new multi-year low in its existence in the coming weeks. Therefore, Shib is not in a good position because of its general bad connotations and feelings. The dust will need to settle, but if Shib traders continue to suffer losses as a result of the FTX meltdown, this is the final drop. In the event that the FTX contagion is contained, the Shiba price would plunge even further and hit 0.507 before testing and printing new lows. This would make sense given that the relative strength index RSI is trading very close. to the oversold level and is poised for a bounce higher, which could indicate that the Shiba Inu price can surpass the monthly S1 support level and hover around 0.00000010 before rising higher on the strength of additional tailwinds. Whether they demand to get it listed on Robinhood or push McDonald's to take it as payment, a feeling of community is essential to the growth of Shib. Ben Kin, head of research and strategy at AX, stated that rather than simply dismissing the hype, it's important to realize that what we're seeing is the mass movement of traders new to crypto moving into the space. He added that Shib coin is a meme coin and embraces that it runs on an Ethereum platform and currently uses the proof of work or P consensus mechanism before switching to the proof of stake or POS consensus mechanism. The community has always come together to support the growth of Shib. The upcoming Ethereum 2.0 transition will undoubtedly have an impact on the currency's growth as well. However, it's important to realize that different analysts' market predictions vary greatly, and frequently these predictions turn out to be incorrect because analysts are not always able to predict events like political or environmental crises. Before investing in a cryptocurrency, especially something as volatile as a Shib, it is advisable for investors to do their own research. For example, Chainly Blockspot reported that experts had studied Shib prices and market fluctuations and predicted that the Shib could go as high as 0.548 and as low as 0.0000004183. The Shib's potential return on investment for that year is estimated to be 122%, with its average price remaining at 0.04335. Talon agreed, noting that some cryptocurrency experts, the price of Shiba Inu coins could reach a record high in 2025, but even though they anticipate burning through enough tokens this year, they are not optimistic about a price increase in 2022. They estimate that the Shib's maximum and minimum prices will be 0.001, 1928, and 0.000009839, respectively, with an average price of roughly 0.152. The primary developer for Shiba Inu ecosystems, Shoshi Kusama, is completely dedicated to Shiran, as his Twitter bio proudly states. On Wednesday night, the enigmatic programmer revealed something that the Shib army had been expecting for a long time. The basic design was approved. Mr. Kusama further stated that the time has come to double down. In the end, Shiram can be described as the kindness and truth that sweep across the world. Currently, the Shib development team is testing Shiram. The Layer 2 solution was initially tested on Shiba Eternity, a collectible card game that was released on October 6, 2022. While the blockchain version of the immensely popular card game is still a work in progress, Shoshi recently wrote an official 1,100-page player's guide for Shiba Eternity. In the meantime, the mobile version of the game lays the groundwork for future Shoshi-nefs. However, the Shib developer team is working on other projects in addition to Shiram, including their own Web 3.0 project called Shib. Additionally, the metaverse is developing in collaboration with the Third Floor TEF, as the three planned projects of Playsite Studio, which powers the Layer 2 update, are called Eternity. In collaboration with Xfund, Shib is being developed. #Sharam relies on Xfund for #Shibas, exchange #Shoshi, #Shib Eternal, #Shib for Ashwell Friends to function. The Metaverse, The Lord at the Lord, 16 November 2022. The Chine Lo blog article further said that a Shib's potential return on investment, ROI, in 2030 is estimated to be 2,878 per Shib, with an average price of 0.030,921 and maximum and minimum values of 0.035,649 and 0.29857, respectively. It is reasonable to assume that Shib prices will rise in the future. For example, many people believe that if users burn through enough tokens, the acceptance of cryptocurrencies will rise. Consequently, the meme coin needs to develop a variety of use cases. That concludes today. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. See our most recent stuff by sharing and subscribing to the channel.